Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skyjet Wings channel. For decades, Sweden was known as a neutral country, a nation that stayed away from major wars while quietly maintaining one of the most capable defense structures in Europe. But today, that old image has changed dramatically. Sweden is no longer just a neutral observer in European security. After joining NATO, Sweden has stepped into a much larger defense role, and its military technology is now being watched closely by allies and rivals alike. One weapon in particular has become a symbol of Sweden's modern military power: the Archer artillery system. This is not just another howitzer. It is a fast, automated, highly mobile artillery platform designed for the realities of modern warfare, where survival depends on speed, precision, and the ability to disappear before the enemy can strike back. The Archer system represents the new generation of artillery. In older battlefield conditions, artillery units often needed more time to prepare, aim, fire, and relocate. That made them vulnerable to counter-battery fire, especially when enemy radars could quickly detect where shells were coming from. Archer was designed to solve that problem. It is a 155mm self-propelled howitzer mounted on a powerful wheeled chassis, built to fire quickly and move immediately. Its mission is simple but extremely dangerous. Arrive at a firing position, deliver accurate and devastating firepower, and relocate before enemy forces can respond. In modern war, that ability is not just useful, it can be the difference between survival and destruction. What makes Archer truly impressive is its high level of automation. The crew operates from inside an armored cabin, reducing exposure to danger. The system uses advanced fire control technology and an automatic loading system, allowing it to fire multiple rounds in a very short time. It can strike targets at long distances, reaching beyond 30 kilometers with standard shells and even farther with advanced ammunition. This means Archer can attack enemy positions, supply routes, command centers, or artillery units without remaining in one place for long. Once the fire mission is complete, the system can quickly reposition and prepare for the next strike. This shoot and scoot capability is one of the main reasons Archer is considered a cutting-edge artillery platform. Sweden's growing investment in systems like Archer also reflects a wider change in European defense thinking. After the war in Ukraine showed the importance of artillery, drones, missiles, and air defense, many countries began rethinking their military strategies. Ukraine's battlefield has made one thing very clear: artillery is still one of the most powerful tools in war, but it must now work alongside drones, sensors, radars, and fast communication networks. A weapon like Archer fits perfectly into this environment because it combines mobility, automation, accuracy, and protection. It is not only about firing shells, it is about firing smarter, faster, and with less risk to the crew. But every powerful attack system creates a defensive response. If Archer represents the future of fast artillery strikes, then systems like America's CRAM represent the future of instant battlefield protection. CRAM stands for Counter-Rocket Artillery and Mortar Defense. It is designed to protect military bases, command posts, and troops from incoming rockets, artillery shells, and mortar rounds. Unlike long-range missile defense systems, CRAM is often the last line of defense. When an incoming projectile is already approaching, CRAM must detect it, track it, calculate the threat, warn nearby personnel, and, if possible, intercept it before impact. In modern warfare, that entire process may take only seconds. The land-based CRAM system is based on the Phalanx weapon system, originally developed for naval defense. At the heart of this system is the powerful 20mm M61 Vulcan Gatling gun, capable of firing thousands of rounds per minute. But CRAM is not just a gun placed on a platform, it is a complete defensive network. It uses radar, sensors, command and control systems, warning devices, and tracking equipment to create a protective shield around important military areas. When a threat is detected, the system can respond almost instantly.
This makes it extremely valuable in conflict zones where rockets and mortars can appear with little warning.
The role of CRAM became especially important in places like Iraq and Afghanistan, where military bases were often targeted by rockets and mortar fire. In such environments, soldiers had very little time to react. The CRAM system gave them a chance to survive by detecting incoming rounds and engaging them before they hit. Behind the scenes, however, maintaining such a system requires constant effort. Generators must be repaired, radars must remain active, sensors must be checked, and ammunition systems must be ready at all times. If any part of the network fails, the entire defense shield becomes weaker. That is why modern defense systems are not only about technology, but also about logistics, training, maintenance, and readiness. While CRAM protects against short-range projectile threats, the United States also relies on larger and more powerful systems like the Patriot missile defense system. The Patriot is one of the most famous air and missile defense systems in the world. It is designed to defend against aircraft, cruise missiles, and ballistic missile threats. A Patriot battery includes radar systems, launch stations, power units, command equipment, and interceptor missiles. Once a threat is detected, the system tracks it and launches an interceptor to destroy it before it reaches its target. In modern conflicts, Patriot has become a highly valued system because missile and drone attacks are now a major part of warfare. The Patriot system shows how modern defense is becoming layered. No single weapon can stop every threat, so militaries use different systems for different ranges and dangers. For short-range protection, systems like the Avenger help defend ground forces from helicopters, low-flying aircraft, cruise missiles, and drones. The Avenger is mounted on a Humvee and uses Stinger missiles, giving mobile units a flexible air defense option. For higher-level missile threats, THAAD, or Terminal High Altitude Area Defense, is used to intercept ballistic missiles during their final phase of flight. THAAD does not rely on a traditional explosive warhead. Instead, it destroys incoming missiles through direct impact, using kinetic energy to eliminate the target.
Another important system in this layered defense concept is MEADS, the Medium Extended Air Defense System. MEADS was designed to detect and intercept aerial threats from multiple directions. This is important because modern threats do not always come from one predictable angle. Drones, missiles, aircraft, and rockets can attack from different directions and altitudes. A 360-degree defense approach gives military forces a better chance to respond. Together, systems like CRAM, Patriot, Avenger, THAAD, and MEADS show how modern military defense is no longer based on one single shield. It is based on multiple layers working together, from short-range point defense to long-range missile interception. When we compare Sweden's Archer system with American defense systems, we see the real pattern of modern warfare. Archer is built to strike quickly and distinct. CRAM is built to react instantly and protect. Patriot is built to intercept serious aerial and missile threats. Avenger protects moving ground units. THAAD targets ballistic missiles at high altitude. MEADS represents the move towards flexible, networked, all-direction defense. This is the modern battlefield: fast weapons, smart sensors, automated systems, and extremely short reaction times. The winner is not always the side with the biggest weapon. Often, it is the side that detects first, decides first, fires first, and moves first. The most important conclusion is that modern war is no longer only about firepower. It is about speed, information, automation, mobility, and survival. Sweden's Archer system proves that artillery is still powerful, but it must be fast and intelligent to survive. America's air and missile defense systems prove that protection must be layered, responsive, and constantly ready. As drones, missiles, rockets, and artillery become more advanced, nations are being forced to invest in smarter defense networks. The future of warfare will not be shaped by one weapon alone. It will be shaped by how weapons, sensors, soldiers, and defense systems work together. From Sweden's Archer artillery system to America's CRAM, Patriot, Avenger, THAAD, and MEADS, the message is clear. The battlefield is changing faster than ever. Attack systems are becoming more mobile and precise, while defense systems are becoming smarter and more automated. The distance between strike and response is shrinking every year.
In this new age of warfare, the most powerful force may not be the largest army, but the fastest network, the smartest radar, and the system that can react before the enemy has time to understand what happened. That's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this defense analysis, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Skyjet Wings, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next military breakdown. See you in the next one.